Hi guys. So we are going to start something new. I'm going to do a reading that does all of the signs. I hope that everybody's doing well. For anybody new tuning in, my name is Gabriella. Very nice to meet you here. Yeah, so we are going to do maybe like a short reading for everybody. I want to see how it goes. I haven't on one reel, I think, apart from collective readings, done all of the signs individually, so we're gonna just try something new. I felt inspired, so excuse me, still recovering slowly but surely. All right, let's just go in order so we don't have this be confusing. We are going to start with Aries. Okay, before we get into it, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Okay, Aries, let's see what's going on for us. Ooh, right away, I'm looking at Gemini popping out. Is somebody coming through and asking if you want to be a part of something with them, maybe team up, something like that? This can be somebody asking if you want to join them in a particular way. I'm looking at Gemini, and I'm also looking at Sag here. Are we trying to work something out in an interpersonal relationship? I'm hearing taking things slowly. Maybe you're also trying to figure out if something is going to work for you. I'm seeing us making a plan with somebody here. This has to do with a close interpersonal relationship. Yeah, I'm seeing us planning. I'm seeing us working. You could be planning to meet up with somebody, planning to hang out with somebody. I'm almost getting this like somebody maybe proposing something to you, like hanging out with them or getting together, something like that, Aries. I'm hearing feasibility. It's like, how do you want to make this plan with this person? Okay. And maybe trying to figure out if it's going to work out. I'm seeing this be something new that we're starting with this person, okay? So like taking a leap of faith to join in this dynamic with this other person. Somebody that you feel like is cut from the same cloth in a way, I'm getting. Maybe you feel like you guys have, I'm hearing constant similarities. Whatever that means to you. I'm seeing us stepping into something and it being completely new territory, whatever this place is that we're stepping into. And I'm seeing this be, I'm hearing within the confines of a relationship. So it's in the context of that. I'm seeing communication come through. I'm seeing a plan for communication to come through. Somebody that's on the other side of this may be planning to talk to you about something here. It has to do, again, with a plan. I'm seeing somebody that is under the impression that you guys can have a good flow between the two of you, some sort of equal dynamic. This is something that this person is very willing to work on and put a lot of time and effort into, okay? And it's like, even when things may feel stressful or overwhelming, this is somebody that's going to stick through it with you, Aries. I'm getting that this is This is a young type of relationship, maybe something that's just starting off. Okay? Because I'm seeing this person come through as the page, and it's like they're having these budding feelings for something, okay? And I'm seeing them wanting to invite you out here or invite you to hang out with them, something along those lines. I'm seeing a general sense of curiosity as well. This seems very sweet. Yeah, I'm seeing them come through and message you. I'm seeing them come through and message you. It's like they definitely have something that they are ready to say to you. And I'm seeing that this may have been quite a process for them to get to a place where they feel comfortable sharing how they're feeling, okay? But I'm almost getting it like this person sees you, and maybe this is a mutual feeling. I'm kind of getting the sense of this. It's like you guys see each other and you feel like maybe you've been brought together for a reason, or you feel almost like you belong together in a way. I'm seeing a lot of attraction that we have with each other here, and also maybe feel like we're being guided by something in common. Like you may feel like you have a shared spirit guide with this person, or almost like the universe has pulled you guys together in a way, and this is to go on some sort of new venture with this individual, okay? And I'm seeing there be a sense of I'm hearing romantic feelings, and this person has been very, very patient, and I'm seeing this this quest and their words almost going through like a really big shift here, in a way where they're really preparing to come out with this, okay? Whatever this is. I'm seeing a plan. I'm seeing communication. Again, I'm getting that this is not something that just happens in a snappy way. This is something where this person has really considered this and taken the time to be very deliberate with what they want to say to you, okay? Well thought out. If I didn't say that before, I'm really getting the vibe of that. I'm seeing a lot of patience and a lot of like maybe even tweaking with how they wanted to present themselves to you, something along those lines. Aries, I'm looking at Gemini, I'm looking at Sagittarius, I'm looking at Aquarius, and I'm looking at Scorpio here. Yeah, they're gonna come through and communicate with you. You perceive this as being ideal, and they are very focused on building stability with you and putting in the time and effort that it takes to be exchanging with you in a way where you feel like this person is ready and willing to put in the type of work that you would hope to see in in a union that you want to be part of. It's like in whatever relationship or getting to know this person, however this starts off for you, okay? I'm seeing this person also be very serious, and I'm hearing dedicated, okay? Again, somebody willing to put in the time and effort and like really cares that this is a relationship that feels equal and balanced to you. I'm seeing that this person has also had a history of being hurt in the past, but they are still willing. I'm seeing work that they've done here in regard to the heart chakra, and it's like even though they've been through a lot and like really been tested by a lot of things, I'm seeing them also really want to be listening to their intuition here and understand that they are having budding feelings for this dynamic with you, okay? And it's like this person is coming through and ready to balance out relationships from the past that you've been a part of as well, where they may have similar experiences or understand too. It's like they've been hurt before, and so they understand as well like what this might be like for you. I'm not seeing them as wanting to rush into things. I'm seeing them wanting to take it slowly with you. It's all about building a stable foundation and really putting in the time and effort. I'm seeing that they may be a little bit in their heads, again, because of past stuff that they've been through, but I'm seeing them nonetheless. It's like as long as they're managing whatever is going on in the fear space for them, I'm seeing them come through and be like, even though I'm feeling a little bit anxious, maybe they deal with anxiety, I'm seeing them still want to come through and deliver this message to you. Okay, Aries? All right, we are going to leave it there. We're going to do Taurus next. We'll just go in order here. Okay, Taurus, I hope that you guys are doing well. I'm looking at communication coming through for you. I'm getting that this is something you've been waiting on, Taurus. Whatever communication this is. I'm seeing it being somewhat bulky. Whatever this is that somebody wants to say to you, it's almost like when you receive it, it may be more than you were expecting to receive. Like there could have been a sense of silence from somebody, and now they're reaching out to you, and I'm seeing that they have a lot that they want to say, a lot that they want to get off of their chest. I'm seeing you almost receiving this in a way where it's like you may not respond immediately to this, okay, Taurus? Maybe you still feel like you need some time to yourself and you don't know how you want to react to this, and you feel more stable kind of when you're in a more secluded mode, maybe for the time being. But I'm almost getting like, even though it may be a lot of communication that's coming through for you and you may not respond immediately, it's kind of like you were waiting for this. Like this is something that you hoped would come through. It's definitely something sentimental, whatever this is. I'm seeing you almost pondering it. It's like when you receive it, you kind of go back and forth with what you want to do with this, but I'm seeing it end in a place where you feel settled and you feel happy and you feel prepared and ready to respond once you take some time to collect yourself, something along those lines. So I'm seeing communication come through. I'm seeing us being in a waiting place. I'm seeing us receiving this. And I'm seeing that we may also be focusing on ourselves right now, okay? You may feel like you're going through a big life change, life shift, lifestyle change, something like that. Some sort of transformation. You could feel like you're going through spiritual upgrades right now. I'm seeing there being a shift with the way that we're feeling about something too. And you may be in a place where you feel like you want to be managing a sense of stress or overwhelm that you've been feeling. And I'm seeing us feel, I'm getting the word ambivalent. It's like you're going back and forth with what you want to do about a situation. Maybe you also feel preoccupied because you've been focusing on work as well, Taurus. And maybe that's also why you don't want to respond immediately to whatever this communication is that's coming through for you. I'm seeing you be very, very focused on, I'm hearing the task at hand. Again, this is something job related. Because you're working on feeling a sense of balance with the job that you're doing. I'm seeing you studying something here, and I'm seeing it getting you to a place within your career that you have actually been looking to reach. It's like maximizing something here. That's the word that I'm getting. I'm seeing you reaching some sort of goal. It's like all of a sudden some sort of destination that you've been trying to get to, it kind of opens itself up to you, and I'm seeing you reaching a goal here. I'm looking at Virgo, and I'm hearing Gemini. I'm looking at Scorpio. Okay, Taurus, we're going to end it there. All right, Gemini. Gemini, how's everybody doing? Give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose. Gemini, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm seeing us decide to leave a situation. Maybe you feel like it's not resonating with you. Maybe you feel like you're not being compensated, or like you've been putting in a lot of effort for something and not really been seeing that type of energy that you've been be given back to you. It's like you feel like you're not really getting much of a return on something. And I'm seeing you be like, I feel like I could be fulfilled in a different place. And that's why you're transitioning out of where you have been. Maybe even spending time. I'm seeing us focusing on an interpersonal relationship here. It's like you may have been doing something before where, again, you felt like you weren't seeing whatever energy you were giving being returned to you. And I'm seeing you be like, I actually am looking for something different here, and maybe now we're ready for a type of relationship that we haven't been a part of yet. Maybe this is going to be somewhat of a new experience for us, Gemini. Yeah, I'm seeing us starting something brand new. Excuse me. I'm seeing us also transition into a place where we're taking time to reflect on things. It's like moving to a very introspective space, okay? I'm seeing us almost be like imagining this type of relationship, Gemini, that we want to be part of, and really thinking about the ways that you want to be compensated. What does an equal relationship look like to me? What type of energy am I willing to give to this? And what type of energy do I want to see return to me? How do I want this exchange to go? I'm seeing this being very relationship oriented, and maybe we went through a process where we'd been spending some time on our own, and now we're really considering, because I'm not seeing this like somebody actively come through and us immediately joining something. I'm seeing us really consider what we want our Two of Cups and Four of Wands, which is all about union and harmony and getting along really well with somebody. It's like, what do I want that to look like for me? What is going to be ideal? And what is going to feel empowering and also equal to me when I join into some sort of relationship with this person. It's like you're looking for a calm relationship. Maybe what you had been part of before had felt too busy, chaotic, something like that. It's like you want some sort of peaceful dynamic now. That's what's important to you, I'm seeing. And maybe this is why we needed time alone as well. It's almost this vibe where it's like when this thing comes to me, when I attract this in, when I join forces with this person, I'm going to know exactly what it looks like because I've taken the time to really think about this. And I'm seeing us really dig into our sense of discipline and wanting to be strategic with the way that we go about entering into this new space for ourselves. And I'm seeing us doing this singularly, almost like we've been doing a lot of work on ourselves here, so that when we decide that we're ready to come together with somebody in a way where you feel like you want somebody else to be participating in your life in some sort of romantic dynamic, I'm seeing you be like, this is what I bring to the table, and I also expect you to be bringing this to the table, okay? I'm hearing no nonsense, Gemini. I'm seeing that we may have also been taking some time to ourselves to be focusing on our career as well. Like maybe you had been in relationships before and you felt like it took up a lot of time and energy, and maybe we took a break from that and we wanted to put the focus back on ourselves. I'm hearing giving it room to breathe. And so it's like you're at the point now where you're like, okay, I've established myself in some sort of career that I've been working on. I'm starting to meet goals that I've been searching to meet. And now I'm seeing you be like, okay, now I'm ready for some sort of dynamic with somebody, and I'm seeing something karmically coming through. It's almost like it's time for this thing now to be taking place for you, okay? And I'm seeing you be brought together by somebody here. I'm seeing communication coming through as well. I'm looking at Mercury popping out here. I'm seeing this as being like mutual conversation I'm hearing with this person, Gemini. Yeah. Again, I'm seeing that this was definitely something that we manifested. Again, I'm seeing us go through some sort of transformation, take time for ourselves and kind of reorient ourselves, where it's like, what's going to feel satisfying to me? What's going to feel fulfilling to me? How do I find that? And us kind of getting this picture in our head about what this relationship ideally is going to look like to us. And I'm seeing us get to a point where we're coming together with somebody here. I'm seeing something that we took the time to manifest. I'm seeing that this is very much justice for you, moving into a place where you feel in touch with your energy, yourself, your creativity. Feeling very familiar, I'm hearing, with our energy. And I'm seeing you be very focused as well on, I'm looking at the Emperor and the Empress popping out, figuring out what you feel like is going to be complementary to you. Again, this is all about Gemini being like, what can I bring to the table, and what ideally would I like somebody else to be bringing to the table when you sit down to have dinner with them, so to speak, okay? I'm seeing something like that. So I'm looking at Venus, I'm looking at Libra, I'm looking at Mercury, I'm looking at Uranus, I'm looking at Scorpio, Virgo, and I'm looking at Aries here. I'm also looking at Jupiter. Okay, friends, we are going to end it there. Move on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. I hope that you guys are doing well. Okay, so I'm seeing a message come through, Cancer. It almost looks like a confession of somebody's feelings. Something like that. Like somebody's willing to talk to you now about the way that they feel. But I don't know if you... I don't know if you want to listen to what they're saying. Because I'm seeing us almost... It's almost like we could have been dealing with somebody and waiting on somebody to come through and talk to you. And I'm seeing you almost being gone. Like maybe you felt like you had been waiting for a long time for somebody to come through and speak something to you. And it's like when they do come through, I'm seeing you almost have your back turned to them because you're moving into a different place. And maybe you felt like it just wasn't it wasn't worth the time and energy. Yeah, I'm seeing you pulling back to yourself here. It's like almost going into hermit mode here, away from whatever message this is that this person has for you. Maybe you feel like you need time for yourself at this point in time. I'm getting that whatever message this is that's coming through for you, it's something romantic for sure. I'm seeing that we're being guided to let this person know if they come through, like where you are and if you're not ready to enter into something emotional with this person. It's like being really upfront with them. That maybe you're not looking for a relationship at this point in time. Something like that. Or maybe not looking for a relationship with this person, but I'm seeing that they're watching you for sure. But I'm seeing you almost be gone because you're like, I want a relationship that feels like an equal dynamic to me. And I'm seeing you almost having waited and then you were like, I'm exiting whatever this is. Maybe even energetically breaking cords, ties with this person. I'm hearing too little, too late about whatever message this is that they have for you. Again, I'm definitely seeing them, I'm hearing lingering eyes. It's like this person has been watching you, okay? I'm seeing it almost like this person is watching you walk away, and maybe that's why they decide that they want to come through. Salty. It's like they wait until you're walking away to come through and say something almost. Yeah. The person that's been watching you is coming and being like, I'm ready to put in the work and time. I'm seeing them come through. I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles and I'm looking at them coming through to be like, do you want this opportunity? There may be like multiple ways that this person is approaching you. Yeah, they definitely have feelings for you for sure. I'm hearing regardless of what they've said, it's like regardless of what they've said in the past, they're coming through as the Knight of Cups. And also the King of Cups. Like, they definitely have, I'm seeing this as somebody that we've been dealing with, okay? And again, I'm seeing this person want to come through, as I said, somebody we've been dealing with. Somebody that definitely has, like, a sense of maturity to their feelings. It's like these feelings have matured. This is definitely somebody that we know. But I'm seeing us be like, I don't know if I'm going to be satisfied by this relationship, because you've wanted reciprocity from this person, this past person, okay? And I'm seeing you almost be like, I don't feel fulfilled any longer within this space. And I'm seeing that that's why we turn away from whoever this person is, regardless of how they're coming through to approach you. And I'm seeing you kind of be in a place where you may not be answering them, you may be disconnecting from them. Nonetheless, I'm seeing them still come through, but I'm seeing you almost being like assessing what you want to do about this situation. I'm seeing you calling something out here. Maybe what you want to do about this offer that comes through. I'm seeing it be necessary for you to come through and respond to this person. Maybe to clear something up as well. And maybe you are telling them that it's too little too late, because I keep hearing that with this person that comes through. Yeah. Communicating that you felt hurt by their actions. And I'm seeing you almost turn down whatever opportunity this is. Something like that. I'm seeing us also want to ground here with the way that we respond. It's like really having some time to think about what you want to do and how you want to respond, and still being honest with whatever it is that you decide to reply to this person, okay? I'm looking at I'm hearing Venus so strongly. Maybe Cancer's your Venus, maybe it's that person's Venus. I'm looking at Pluto and I'm looking at Virgo. Maybe they have a Scorpio Venus or a Virgo Venus, something like that, Cancer. Okay, we are going to go to Leo now. Hi, Leo. I hope that everybody's doing well. I'm seeing us working on something here, Leo. Interpersonal relationship. I'm seeing us working very hard to manifest something. I'm hearing the law of attraction. Maybe you're trying to figure out what you want to be focusing on and what you want to be attracting in as well. You may be trying to manifest more than one thing, or going between options here. It's almost like you're unsure yet about what you want to settle on, is what I'm getting, okay? This is in regard to what we're manifesting. It's like you're unsure if you want to be working with this person, exchanging energy with this person, hanging out with this person. Maybe you're trying to figure out what you want to say to them as well. Maybe also even how you want to approach a certain dynamic that you have with somebody. This could be in relation to work, but it can also be something interpersonal as well. It's like, who do you want to collaborate? How do you want to collaborate with this person? Feeling in your head about an opportunity that's presented itself to you. It's almost like feeling like it's too good to be true, whatever this thing is, Leo. Why? It's like you're in your head because it's so ideal, whatever this thing is that you've manifested that's coming to light. It's time to be brave, I'm hearing. But still, you're going back and forth on this. Maybe you feel intimidated. Something along those lines. It's like I'm getting like a little bit of jittery energy that we're feeling, Leo. Maybe because you know you have to end something in order to, I'm hearing, seize this new opportunity, okay? Again, this is something that you manifested that's finally come to fruition for you. But you recognize as well that there's some sort of relationship or even hanging out with somebody that's going to need to come to an end in order for you to enter into whatever new dynamic this is. But I'm seeing us doing a work to kind of release ourselves from a place where we feel we've been restricting ourselves, okay? I'm looking solely at Mercury here. So this is all about the ways that we want to express ourselves in this space, the way that we want to communicate here. Maybe something that you manifested ended up taking longer than you thought, or like you weren't sure if it was going to end up coming to fruition, but I'm seeing that it is now coming to fruition, okay? And maybe this is something that we're recognizing too, but it's like what you've been getting caught up in the meantime, now you're like recognizing that that's going to need to come to an end, okay? In order for you to pursue whatever this thing is that's manifested. I'm seeing us needing to ground here in a way where it's like you want to pull back, you want to take time for yourself. You may need to ground, meditate, get connected with your guides, okay? In order to kind of quell whatever emotions these are that are coming up for you. It's like wanting to get into a stable space so you can assess this situation and make the decision that's going to feel best for you. I'm looking at your card coming through. I'm seeing you feeling very happy when you're in a grounded space here, maybe a meditative space, okay? It's like when you've had time to think about whatever this is that you want to be thinking about. I'm seeing there could be a focus on work here. Maybe somebody that you want to be working with, but somebody that you also feel attracted to as well. Maybe you're also concerned with making sure that whatever you're doing for work, you're feeling empowered in that space too. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups popping out. Wow. I'm seeing something that we definitely feel has come into our life in a way where it seems guided, whatever this thing that's coming through and entering into your space, okay? And maybe you're coming to recognize that as well. It's like when you sit and think about it, meditate on it, ground your feelings with this. I'm seeing you recognizing a very divine sense of love that's coming to light. And you see this thing as being guided in for you, okay? I'm hearing the love that you share. Yeah. I'm looking at the Emperor popping out here. This is a person that you feel like has been guided in for you, towards you. I'm seeing somebody that we feel attracted to, somebody that's really established themselves within their like career arena, something like that. It's like somebody very disciplined with the work that they do. I'm seeing us making a plan with this person. Maybe you're really focusing on the way that you want to strategize your actions here. You could feel like you're sort of a guide for those around you. I'm picking up on something like that, Leo. I'm seeing that when we meditate, it's like it gets you in touch with your senses in a way where things become clear to you, and I'm seeing that's what's going to help you in whatever scenario this is that we're finding ourselves in. And I'm seeing us finding our happiness, okay? It's like things are coming to light for you that spirit wants you to see. I'm getting maybe the ways that we hold ourselves back, the ways that we've shortchanged ourselves in a way. I'm seeing us also be in a place where we may feel like it's come time for us to set boundaries with somebody, okay? It's like you want to be very precise and clear in the way that you're communicating with this person. But this can also be an aspect of yourself. It's like if you recognize that, because, you know, all of us have this archetype of the saboteur, right? It's that part of ourselves that that is that voice in your head that tells you that you're not worth something, or that you can't do it, or that you're not going to be effective, or not even to try in the first place. I'm seeing us almost want to set boundaries with ourselves and recognize what's going on in the fear space, in the shadow space for us, okay? I'm getting that this is about the ways that we hold ourselves back. And I'm seeing that once we set these boundaries with ourselves, I'm seeing us stepping into a place where we're really upping our confidence in a way. And I'm seeing there being a plan that we want to make. I'm seeing us getting together with somebody here. And again, I'm getting that there's something going on with us addressing a part of our shadow, okay, as well. So I'm looking at you, Leo. I'm looking at Taurus. I'm hearing Capricorn so strongly. I'm looking at Aries. All right, we're going to end it there. We're going to do Virgo now. Hi, Virgo. I hope that you guys are doing well. I'm seeing us starting a new project, something that we're getting ready to release. Like you may have been working on something and you're like, it's time to maybe even release this publicly, Virgo, whatever this is that you've been working on. This is a project that you care about, Virgo, for sure. I'm seeing that it's going to be bringing in something financially for you, okay? Whatever project this is that you want to be releasing, I'm seeing that it opens you up to a new sort of stability that you've been looking for. And it may even be catapulting you in your career as well. Like you may be establishing yourself in a certain role at work, something like that, a certain position. Yeah, I'm seeing that whatever project this is that we're working on, that we've been like really putting a lot of time and effort into, I'm seeing whatever this is going to pay off for you, okay, Virgo? I'm hearing MC. Maybe your MC is in Virgo. It doesn't have to be. I'm seeing us feeling conflicted about releasing this project. Also, maybe this could be something somewhat controversial, or you don't know how people are going to respond to whatever this is. It's like this is what you're, when we go into the, like the fear space, this is what you're feeling, okay? That's why the hesitance is here with releasing this. But I'm seeing that once you do, something... It's like you're going to be reaching, I'm hearing the pinnacle of a goal that you've been working towards. And it's almost like whatever, I'm hearing financial benefit. It's like whatever financial benefit, I guess, that you get from this, it's going to be very validating to you. And you're going to be like understanding why you were worried, and also still feeling, again, validated and wanting to release this, because I'm seeing you definitely being compensated for whatever this is that you want to release, okay? It's like you recognize that it was worth that time and effort that you wanted to put into whatever project this is, okay? You may not even know where this is going to get you to within your career, but I'm seeing that it's going to be putting you in some sort of prominent place, I'm hearing. And I'm seeing like you just releasing this stress that you've been feeling. It's like finally making that decision to just let go and be like, whatever will be, will be. Yeah, I'm seeing us making progress with this. It's like we may have been, again, feeling really stressed out and being like, I don't know if I'm going to be compensated for all of this like time and effort and energy I've been putting into it. But I'm seeing us, again, releasing this, releasing whatever project this is. And I'm seeing that it's really going to be carrying you somewhere that you want to get to. And I'm seeing you almost looking back at this and being like, I'm so happy that I released this project, okay? I'm seeing that it's something that may, it may be heightening your intuition in a way. I'm seeing you also feeling more secure when you are following your intuition. And you may also be getting some sort of invitation for something career-related, work-related, something like that, something that's hidden right now. But this is a lesson in having faith in yourself and whatever project this is. And a lesson in following your intuition as well. And also adjusting, and I'm hearing alchemizing to the throes of whatever stresses that we're feeling as well, and still going through with something that you feel passionately about and determined to pursue, okay? Very encouraging, Virgo. So I'm looking at Saturn here. I'm looking at the moon. Again, a lesson in following our intuition here with something that we want to do, something creatively, something that you're going to, again, be compensated for, okay? I'm getting this strongly. All right, Virgo, we are going to end it there. Okay, Libra, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm seeing there being an opportunity that's coming through for you. Somebody making some sort of offer. Something along those lines. Maybe something you've been waiting for, Libra. Ooh, I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. Feeling in your emotions about something. I'm almost getting this feeling like you're feeling lucky about something. Something that you've been manifesting, something you've been working on. I'm seeing your luck changing here. There may be somebody that you felt guided to step away from. This is somebody that you felt was controlling. I'm seeing you separating from this person, okay? I'm seeing a transformation that's coming to fruition. Some sort of, I'm hearing guideline. Maybe you felt guided to, again, step away from this person. And I'm seeing something come to fruition that independently we've been working on. This is almost like a karmic return. Something that you've been looking forward to that's going to be coming through for you, Libra. And I'm seeing you be like, maybe in walking away from whoever this person is, you felt like you were going to kind of be on the outskirts of something or like ostracized in a way. But I'm seeing you feel very much guided to separate yourself from whoever this individual is. And now I'm seeing them feeling alone, and they're definitely feeling in their heads too. Like maybe they're recognizing the way that their behavior played out in a certain situation. Because I'm seeing you want to be like, I'm seeing your energy come out as the Queen of Cups here, which is all about being in touch with your emotions, really following your intuition here with something, and really working to nurture yourself and what's going on in your emotional world here. And I'm seeing like by us prioritizing ourselves, and I'm hearing our mental health here, I'm seeing us go through a transformation where it's like you may have been involved in something that was feeling like there was a lot of pressure. I'm getting something like that. It's like something that just felt too chaotic, and you were like, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. And I'm seeing it almost be like, because you decided to step out of something here, I'm seeing that karma is coming through for you in a wanted way, okay? It's like something really really lucky, like you're feeling lucky with whatever this thing is that's coming to fruition. I keep getting that, okay? And this is because you decided that you were going to be independent with something here, okay? It's like I'm hearing I don't need your help. So again, somebody that was trying to be controlling, maybe with something creative that you were working on, and you being like no, and just separating yourself from this person. And now I'm seeing like you were better off on your own, because I'm seeing something come through for you, and it's like you're the one that gets to claim this prize, and it's like just you that gets to claim whatever this thing is, okay, Libra? Because it's like you've put in the work to make this happen, okay? You've independently done whatever this is. And I'm seeing that you calling something out is also what helps you move into a place where you feel like you can find solace here in whatever disruptive energy you had been around before, okay? And I'm seeing you call something out and separating from this person. I'm seeing your guides definitely supportive of this decision that you're making. And I'm also seeing it be like, you may be feeling, again, I'm getting this separation from whoever this person is. This can be somebody that we were close friends with, somebody that we like to go out with, hang out with, somebody that we had been celebrating things with in the past. I'm seeing this person watching you. It's like you may have set boundaries with this person or called out their behavior. I'm definitely seeing them keeping an eye on you, whoever this King of Wands is. Again, this is somebody that may have been controlling. I'm getting that. It's like somebody that may have been bossy with you, domineering, I'm hearing. But somebody that may really have a tendency to overcompensate, I'm hearing, because of their personal insecurities, okay? And now I'm seeing them be in their heads, because I'm seeing them watching you and being like, looking at you, who you really look like you're thriving over here, Libra. I'm hearing Leo. Interesting, okay? Maybe some prominent Leo placements in our chart. Maybe you were dealing with a Leo. Or maybe you felt like somebody's pride was really getting in the way of something here. But I'm seeing us be like, I'm ready to take control of this situation and us move to a place where you feel like you can be effective by taking back the control here. And I'm seeing this person really needs to, for whatever reason this is coming up in your spread, this person really needs to figure out what's going on mentally for them, because I'm seeing them really struggle with some stuff, and maybe that's what was showing up. It's like their insecurities were showing up in your relationship with them. That does not mean that you need to be interacting with them now, but maybe if we were looking for some sort of explanation of what was going on with them, they need time to grow here, I'm seeing. And again, I'm getting stuff with mental health that they really need to work on here, okay? Maybe something that they're finally realizing it's time to, I'm hearing, take a deeper look at. I'm looking at Jupiter, which is Sag. I'm looking at Temperance, which is Sag. And I'm looking at Scorpio here. All right, friends, we are going to end it there. And move along to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. I hope that you guys are doing well. Always a pleasure to meet you guys here. Okay, what is going on for Scorpio? Are you watching a Taurus? Is a Taurus watching you? I'm hearing charting moves, charting movement. Scorpio, what's going on here? Spirit's telling you that somebody's watching you, Scorpio. This is somebody that you don't trust. We're going to get further on this. They may be coming through and making an offer, and this is why Spirit is telling you about this, Scorpio. Yeah. It's like this person may have been gossiping about you. I'm seeing them having a bit of a jealous streak here, but it's like they actually deeply care for you, but maybe they haven't done the shadow work to be able to express that, and rather it comes out as them maybe being hurtful, something like that, Scorpio. I'm hearing love is healing. You're definitely protected, Scorpio, for sure. We may be focusing on our spirituality practices more. I'm hearing more often. Focusing on what we want to be doing for work as well. Somebody at your job could be watching you. There could be a boss figure that's watching you as well. Or somebody at work, something like that. It's like I'm seeing almost, It's like their identity being revealed to you, whoever this person is. I'm seeing us being guided to focus on ourselves and our career right now and to move away from this person. This is somebody from the past. You could have had some sort of past romantic relationship with this individual. Something based in love, emotions, feelings. They definitely still care about you. I'm hearing lingering feeling. I'm also looking at Leo popping out. Yeah. I'm looking at Taurus, I'm looking at Leo, and I'm looking at Gemini. This can be the breakdown of somebody's chart, okay? I'm seeing them watching you at work. This is somebody that you had some sort of interpersonal relationship with. Could have been romantic. You could have been hooking up with this person. Whatever it is, they definitely have feelings for you, okay? Like, this goes definitely beyond platonic. It's definitely something of a, like, romantic or sexual nature, okay? I'm almost seeing them watching you because of this place that you've, like, worked to establish yourself within your career arena, something like that. But it's like, I'm seeing this person be into some, either into or acting within a low vibrational manner, something like that. This person could have, I'm seeing that this person has attachments, okay? In a way where they may be having their ego run the show, something like that. I'm seeing like a bit of a narcissistic energy here. Something going on that's out of balance. This is why we were guided to walk away from them. It's like, regardless of whether or not you had feelings for this person, this is for sure a past person that you've had an interpersonal dynamic with, okay? Again, something of a romantic or physical nature, okay? But it's like you moved away from this person because I'm seeing, like, maybe even a sense of codependence. It's like this person was definitely out of balance and definitely has shadow work that they need to do. And again, they're definitely watching you, and you are definitely protected, Scorpio. For sure. Yeah. I'm seeing that this is a lesson in love that we are learning, and it's about us focusing on ourselves and not letting things make us waver in relation to our job, career path, things that we want to be working on. This person could have been like getting in the way of something that you wanted to do for your work, something like that, okay? But I'm seeing us completing a cycle with this past person, okay, Scorpio? And this was a lesson too in maybe, okay, strongly getting this. This was a lesson in us setting boundaries with somebody's behavior that was out of balance. Could be codependent, could have been somebody lying to you. Again, I'm getting a narcissistic vibe from this person. And maybe also a lesson in protecting our energy as well, okay? I'm hearing cutting off, like cutting this person off. Definitely a lesson we needed to learn in understanding what we don't want and what type of relationships we do want, okay? And again, setting boundaries for sure. I'm looking at Taurus, I'm looking at Leo, I'm looking at Gemini, and I'm looking at Capricorn, okay? All right, friends, we are going to end it there. All right, who do we have next? Sagittarius. Hi, Sag. I hope you guys are doing well. Ooh, what do you know? I'm looking at the High Priestess. What's going on here? I'm hearing, what is your intuition telling you? I'm seeing that we had been in a place where we may have been feeling like overwhelmed or stressed, and I'm seeing us just letting this go. It's like you're going through a transformation here. I'm also hearing spiritual upgrade. Definitely transitioning out of a space where you may have been feeling like you were being tested a lot by things. I'm also hearing overindulging. Maybe you were feeling like things at work were beginning to feel a bit stressful. But I'm seeing Jupiter supporting us now. I'm hearing hitting a lick. Like you may be like having a bit of luck that you're seeing coming through for you. It's like all of the hard work and stress that you'd been feeling, it's like it took a lot for you to be completing a job that you felt like you needed to be living up to the role of. I'm seeing there being like, I'm hearing rolling off of you. It's like the stress that you've been feeling is rolling off of you now. Again, I'm seeing us getting support by Jupiter here, Sag. I'm seeing somebody come through to talk to you here. I'm hearing stability so strongly. Somebody may be coming through and wanting to help you stabilize something, or they may be, I'm hearing, playing a supporting role for you, Sagittarius. Something like that. I'm hearing this is the plan. You may be meeting up with someone here. But I'm seeing you almost being preoccupied by something else. There's your energy, Sag. It's like I'm seeing somebody come through. I'm hearing admit. I'm hearing admittance. Admittance. Maybe somebody's, excuse me, admitting something to you. And it's like you almost don't know how to take this. I'm getting it something like that. I'm seeing some sort of transition that we're making in regard to an interpersonal relationship, close interpersonal relationship. I'm seeing us feel empowered in whatever dynamic this is. I'm seeing it being like you and another person coming together here, Sag. There may be something that's shifting or changing in regard to your job or this person's job. I'm seeing something coming to an end, but something that was definitely destined to come to an end here. Like it was meant to be finished, whatever this is. This could even be a relationship for some that's ending. It's like, I'm seeing it be like by being realistic about the way that you're feeling here, Sag, that is what's going to help you here. It's like understanding that something may not have been as ideal as you thought that it might be, okay? And understanding if you're feeling more stressed out than is necessary for a situation, the ways that you want to move out of whatever that is, okay? Again, I'm getting that this is a lot about recognizing the way that we're feeling about some sort of relationship that we have going on here, okay? I'm looking at you, I'm looking at Venus, I'm looking at Scorpio, I'm looking at Jupiter. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing us working with somebody. We may be stabilizing a dynamic that we have. But you may be even linking up with somebody and working with them, and you may be making money with this person, something like that. Yeah, I'm seeing a new project that we're starting, something that's beginning upon extremely solid and stable foundation. I'm also hearing foundational progress. I'm seeing you look very determined here. I'm looking at the Emperor popping out. This is something that you feel very well prepared to be doing, participating in, okay? Something that is going to take a lot of discipline. I'm also hearing honesty. Whatever this new thing is that you're starting. Or project. This can be something we've been working on. I'm getting that you feel confident about whatever this is, Sag. I'm seeing us having a lot of feelings about this. I'm seeing somebody come through and send you some sort of message about the way that they're feeling. I'm seeing that this person is ready to speak this out to you. But they may be holding on to it a little bit still. Like they may be unsure about telling this to you, okay? But I'm seeing somebody that has feelings and they want to be communicating this with you, okay? They want to be sending you a message, but for whatever reason, I'm seeing them be a little bit resistant to doing this. Yeah, I'm looking at the Lovers popping out here. This person definitely sees you as somebody that they want to get together with, somebody that they feel like you guys could have, I'm hearing a progressive relationship. I'm getting that these are new feelings, but I'm seeing you almost be like, I'm not sure if I want to take the offer. Maybe you don't know how you feel about this person. Something like that. Maybe you feel like the timing isn't right. I'm almost seeing somebody not wanting to let go of something here. Like someone feels sad to let something go. I'm looking at the Ace of Swords come through. I'm looking at there being... It's like your guides may be sending you messages that you're getting, and they're coming through very clearly, whatever these are. Yeah, I'm looking at the High Priestess coming out. These are definitely your spirit guides giving you messages about something. Something that you needed to understand the truth about here. Sagittarius. I'm looking at the moon. I'm hearing Pisces so strongly. I'm looking at Gemini. I'm looking at Aries. I'm also hearing Virgo. Okay, Sag, we're going to end it there. Hi, Capricorn. I hope that you guys are doing well. How's it going, guys? I'm looking at the Lovers popping out here. An ending? Are we ending a relationship with somebody? Final end, I'm hearing. Final end. I'm seeing somebody come through and it's like an opportunity is opening itself up to you. This can be to enter into a relationship with somebody. You could have previously, like maybe not that long ago, ended something with someone. And it's like maybe now there's another opportunity, something like that. I'm looking at Saturn popping out here with the World. Maybe we're getting to the conclusion of some sort of relationship. Or maybe the point of this was for somebody to make some sort of offer to get together with them. I'm looking at Gemini here. As I said before, an ending. This definitely feels like the conclusion of some sort of romantic relationship that we have with someone. For some, this doesn't have to be romantic. This can be a friend. Like, this could be a Gemini that you're ending things with. For others, this is definitely a romantic relationship. But it had to end because it felt too stressful. It's like, this is why we don't want to take the opportunity to expand this relationship with this person. And this has been a lesson about, I'm hearing, following what Spirit has been telling you. This was a cycle that we had with someone that felt unhealthy. Like, you really felt like you were being dragged down by this, and it felt stressful. Maybe even ending this felt stressful. It's like Spirit was definitely telling you to end things. For sure. And maybe you felt stressed out by the fact that you knew this needed to come to an end, Capricorn. But it was a lesson in, this reminds me of a quote about, like, just because you spend a long time making a mistake, it doesn't mean that you should spend, like, more time doing it. It's about cutting things loose when you feel like it's time. And I mean, I personally don't believe that, that our decisions are mistakes, you know. I think that there's something to learn from everything, and I don't believe in it being like a win or a loss. I think that when things don't go the way that we want them to, or they don't pan out the way that we want them to, that it's a lesson for us to learn from, to make smarter decisions, healthier decisions, and ones that we feel like represent who we are and who we want to be in the spaces that we enter into with our energy, okay? And this is also definitely about, like, we may have felt passionately about somebody, yet I'm seeing it be like, regardless of how you were feeling, there was stuff going on as far as the communication with this person. And I'm seeing it just be like an overload with whoever this person is, Cap. But there's definitely attraction here. You could have been traveling to see this person. Like, there may be an opportunity to travel as well, but I'm seeing it be like, us wanting to move into a place where we're really taking control here. This is what puts you in the driver's seat, I'm hearing. And it's ultimately what helps you find the stability that you're looking for. It brings you to an ideal place, okay? I'm seeing us needing to be patient about us finding a sense of security, establishing a sense of security. I'm hearing these things take time to build. Time and discipline. This is about being patient with the process and also using a sense of strategy. I'm hearing accumulating. It's like, again, giving things time to grow and to, I'm hearing balance out. I'm seeing us need to ground. It's like you may be feeling a lot of passion towards something, and we really need to ground the way that we're feeling with this, okay, Cap? This is how we're going to find the balance that we seek, I'm hearing. Like, you are going to have success with this, whatever you are pursuing, although there are absolutely obstacles, okay? I'm getting that these are emotional obstacles. It's like not letting the fire in your chart overrule whatever is going on here. It's about really grounding down that energy, okay? And this is too about alchemizing the sense of inner conflict that we'd been feeling in order to grasp a sense of security. I'm also hearing finality. I'm seeing it almost being like this internal battle between like the heart and the mind that we're in. It's like you feel passionately about something, but again, you want to really ground whatever's going on in your emotional world here. I'm seeing us being able to alchemize these feelings. It's like balancing both the fire and the water in your chart here. And again, although this is an obstacle, I'm seeing us being able to get to a place where we feel like we're balancing out these two different aspects of ourselves. And these are the aspects of ourselves that want to take action, but your best bet is taking grounded action here, I'm seeing. This is like calling our energy back to ourselves, not making moves until you feel like you are stable, like you are in your body, you are present, I'm hearing, in your body, okay? And this is how we manage the inner conflict that we're feeling, again, because it's like you may have surges of like, I want to jump to action here, and you're really being guided to be patient until you're grounded to make decisions. And this is ultimately how you find stability. You could have been arguing with somebody you had a past relationship with. This can be an Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer. It doesn't have to be. It can be those areas of your chart or another person's chart, but I'm seeing that us having the discipline to process whatever it is going on here that we're having this internal battle with, that is what helps us. It's like assuming the role of the emperor here, which is somebody very controlled in the way that they're going about things, I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm looking at Cancer, I'm looking at Sagittarius, I'm looking at Aries, I'm looking at Taurus, I'm looking at Saturn, I'm looking at Gemini. All right, friends, we are going to end it there. Hi, Aquarius. I hope that everybody's doing well. All right, let's see what's going on for us. I'm looking at spirit popping out here. Are we feeling guided to move away from something? I'm hearing intel. Intel. I see you praying about something here. I'm looking at the Four of Wands. Is this somebody we had a past relationship with? This can be... I don't want to jump to conclusions. Okay. So I'm getting it like this. We may have felt like we were brought together with somebody that matched us very well. I'm seeing a lot of deep, deep emotions here. Very genuine, authentic emotions here that we have for this person, okay? I'm looking at the Four of Wands. This can represent a marriage. This can represent twin flame dynamic. I'm hearing allegedly. This is something that you would hope to be a harmonious, I'm hearing aspect. Maybe something going on in your synastry with this person. I'm looking at a new opportunity, something that you have manifested. I'm seeing it being delivered by your spirit guides here, whatever this is. Like there may be a new union that you're coming to learn about. Something, again, that is meant to be harmonious. I'm seeing it be a wish fulfillment. For sure, something that you wanted with this person, okay? I'm seeing genuine love. I'm seeing this being something mutual. Why are you in your head about this? It's a wish fulfillment. Maybe because it's something new. Do you feel hesitant to start something new? We always have the choice whether or not we want to participate in things, remember? Free will overrides everything, you know? But I'm seeing there be like a guided union that we're coming to terms with here. I'm getting this vibe where it's almost like I don't want to be in love. I'm definitely seeing something like that here. It's like you feel in your head about like what you're feeling, what your intuition is telling you. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing this song The line is, I'm not in love. This is a really old song. I don't even remember where I heard this from. Yeah, it's about like wanting to deny that you care about somebody, you care for something. But I'm seeing us transitioning out of this space. It's like you may have felt really caught up in your head about something here, and it's like almost accepting that something has been presented to you, and I'm seeing you be like, all right, I can be happy about this, okay? It's like releasing yourself from this space, looking on the bright side of things here. Maybe there was also something that you were waiting to click, almost like that. It's like something that you needed to see. I'm hearing proof. You wanted proof about something here. I'm seeing for sure a guided union, if that's what the proof you were looking for is. I'm looking at Taurus, and I'm looking at Scorpio, and I'm looking at Leo. Can always be those areas of your chart if it's not you in another. Remember, we have every single archetype of energy within our charts. But yeah, I'm literally seeing a new opportunity. Again, this is something new. This is not an old relationship. This is a brand new relationship, okay? This is meant to help your growth in a very particular way, okay? And again, I'm seeing that this union is something that we have wished for to come to fruition. Like this Four of Wands here, you and this person, I'm hearing look closely at it. It's like you and this person, this is a wish fulfillment for you. Maybe you feel, I'm getting this sense like this person has a very complimentary style to you, okay? Like you guys balance each other out, and I'm seeing there being like this wave of blue between you two. It's like this this emotion. I'm hearing barrier, and I'm hearing field. So like has to do with so interesting. I'm hearing dorsal meridian. This is like the meridian pathway. This has to do with the sections that our body is broken up into. Maybe you have something metaphysical going on with this person. Maybe you also feel like I'm hearing igniting. There, like something's going on with your chakras activation. Okay, activation here with the chakras. I'm looking at the Lovers popping out. Again, this is a wish fulfillment. Whoever this person is, Aquarius. Ooh, guys. Aquarius has been all about the love readings lately. This is something that you guys definitely mutually manifested. The coming together of the two, whoever you guys are. I'm hearing to each other. This definitely looks like something potentially that could lead to a committed relationship. I'm being guided to say this again. This is something new, okay? I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles. New relationship. This is not something old. But this is definitely something guided. Somebody for sure you have some sort of soul contract with, okay? And something where there's an emergence of love. Feeling in your head about calling this out, maybe about the fact that this is being called out. New opportunity. I'm also hearing abundance. And I'm seeing us be like, it's like this love is presented to you. I'm seeing you being in your head, but I'm seeing it almost be like when it's spoken out, it's almost like there's a sense of ease that you end up feeling, okay? And I'm seeing us transition to a place where we're actually feeling, I'm hearing elated. It's like you feel happy about whatever this is, rather than feeling reticent, I suppose. Yeah, I'm looking at something being called called out. I'm looking at your guides on the bottom of the deck. Like, your guides could be communicating. I'm hearing with you through this process. I'm hearing listen up. You want to make sure you're paying attention to synchronicities, things that you're picking up on, okay? Also recognizing the way that we're feeling. You want to make sure that you communicate clearly with this person, whoever they may be. Yeah, I'm seeing something that was mutually manifested. This is a partner that you're going to feel very attracted to. I'm hearing alluring. Yeah. I'm seeing you want to communicate in a way where you feel like it's in touch both with your emotions, your feelings, your intuition, okay? Again, I'm getting that you manifested the invitation into whatever partnership this is, okay? You may be very deeply intuitively connected with this person. Like, you may have something going on, like, psychically with them. I'm seeing them watching you here. I'm looking at both the King and the Queen of Swords. This is somebody that you feel like is a counterpart. I'm seeing somebody that's watching you is coming through to communicate with you. I'm seeing this be successful, whatever communication this is. It's like communicating by following what you feel like your intuition is telling you to communicate with this person. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot going on about communication here. It's going to help you balance things out. We also may be in a place of assessing and collecting information as well. This person also, you may feel like whatever this connection was, it was delayed by something too. But you're going to be getting answers as to why this was delayed. Whatever that means. And I'm seeing this be justice because we were waiting on this, whatever this is. It's like you were hoping and praying for whatever this thing is to come to fruition, I'm seeing. And like following your intuition throughout this process, okay? And being really patient with the things that you've been manifesting. I'm looking at Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini. I'm looking at Mercury, which is Gemini and Virgo. And I'm looking at Libra. Okay, friends, we're going to end it there. And last but not least, we have Pisces. How are my Pisces friends doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, friends, let's get into it. I'm looking at a celebration. You could be going through a spiritual ascension. I'm seeing something that we've felt guided into. For some, I'm hearing pushed into. I mean, I'm looking at Scorpio energy here. It's something intuitively that you felt guided by. I'm almost getting like we could have felt a bit disconnected from our intuition, but it's almost like there was a message that came through from your guides that like successfully helped you transition from one space into another space, and now you're feeling very in touch with your intuition. You're feeling like it's very clear with the way that it's coming through, okay? It feels very balanced to you. And you could feel like emotionally things are balancing out well. I'm seeing us making progress here. Again, this has to do with balance. I'm hearing in the time that it takes. Looking at the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Again, I'm getting that this has to do with your intuition and something balancing out. It's like we may have been blocking ourselves from something before, and now we have major clarity. I'm looking at Scorpio and Aquarius popping out here. I'm seeing there being a very big healing energy that we're moving through. Because we decided to walk away from something. There could be an Aquarius that you're walking away from. There could be a Scorpio you're walking away from. I'm seeing an ending that we felt intuitively guided to decide on, okay? It's like your intuition told you that something needed to come to an end because it was time. This is why your guides are celebrating. It's like you finally got the message and decided, I'm hearing on the way that you deserve to be treated, Pisces. I'm almost seeing it be like you were ready to enter into a space where you were like, okay, I'm ready to heal from something. And you're also assessing here, like, what doesn't resonate with you any longer and what you feel drawn to and going in that direction. It's like where you're being called, following your intuition, calling an end to some sort of cycle that you felt like was not supportive of you. You didn't feel empowered in a certain space. And that's why we were guided to end a situation here. And it's like now something is balancing out, especially in regard to your intuition. And it's almost like you can feel things more fully here. Yeah, I'm seeing us literally walking into our happiness. And I'm seeing us walking potentially towards a partner that we feel very attracted to as well. I'm also seeing this be like taking control of your happiness and deciding what you want to do with that. And maybe you're also taking up a more creative role than you had been before, like maybe working on something that I'm hearing you feel creatively bound to, Pisces. Again, I'm getting this vibe of being like, no, I'm going to take control of my happiness here. I'm seeing us calling something out. Yeah, Pisces, look at you. Are we deciding to set boundaries? I'm hearing finally with somebody, Pisces. It's like you maybe needed a lot of time to think about this. I'm hearing to convince yourself. It's like you deserve to be respected and empowered. And why are we going to be hanging out with people that we don't feel are supportive or empowering to us? It's like really taking back the control here, Pisces. I'm hearing I know what I deserve. Yeah, Pisces. I'm seeing somebody with suede shoes on here. Yeah, something that we've been working on. I'm really getting that this is about advocating for ourselves. Working on the ways that we enter into dynamics with other people, the ways that we advocate for ourselves, the ways that we pass on information, the ways that we work with others. It's like I'm seeing you working on a collaboration here with somebody. Working on making an offer to somebody. I'm seeing you like working on something And I'm seeing you like get this idea in your head. You may be like talking to your spirit guides or your close friends about something, and you're like, I really want to make this offer. And I'm seeing you getting on your horse here to go make whatever offer this is. It has to do with love. Look. It's like you're really focused on something here, working on something. I'm looking at some sort of collaboration that we're here. I'm almost getting this like you talking to your spirit guides here. And I'm seeing you be like, okay, I want to go deliver whatever this is. And I'm seeing you getting on your little horse and coming to deliver something. And it has to do with love.